You surely heard that charging your phone overnight will kill your battery, but that's not 100% true and not 100% false either. Back in the day, phones had a really bad software, and think about it, a phone is just a hardware and software working together, but the old software didn't protect the hardware at all, so when you charge it overnight, it will keep pushing power even at 100%, that made it overheat and slowly damage your battery. But today's phones, totally different. Modern phones have small charging systems. When your phone hits 100%, it stops charging or charges in tiny bursts just to keep it full. No more overheating, no more damage. Some phones even learn your routine and delay charging to 100% right before you wake up. And get this, on some models you can even limit the charge to 80% if you want to protect the battery long term. So yeah, charging overnight these days, it's safer. Just don't use a sketchy charger and maybe don't sleep with it under your pillow. And that's exactly why I'm busting this myth plus 6 other tech lies that everyone still believes. Until the end of this video, I'll change the way you use your tech daily. Closing apps will speed up your phone. This one drives me crazy because I see a lot of people doing this constantly. They think they're being smart by swiping away every single app, but here's the truth. Phones are designed to manage multiple apps automatically in the background. When you force close apps, your phone actually needs to use more power to reload them from scratch the next time you open them. Think of it like this, your phone is like a desk. When you're working on a project, you keep the most important papers on your desk for quick access. Closing apps like storing everything back every time you look away. Now when you need the paper again, you have to walk to the storage, find the right folder, and bring it back to your desk again. That takes more energy than just leaving it there in the first place. The only time you should force close an app is if it's frozen or glitching. Otherwise, just let your phone do its job. Airplane mode charges your phone faster. Technically speaking, yes, but not for the reason you think. Airplane mode doesn't actually make your phone charge faster. What it does is make your battery drain slower. When your phone's searching for cell towers, connecting to Wi-Fi, and running background processes, it's using power. Turn on airplane mode and suddenly your phone isn't working as hard. So more of that charging power goes toward actually filling your battery instead of powering all those wireless functionalities. But here's the thing, the difference is minimal. We're talking about 10 to 15% faster charging at the best. If you really want to charge faster, use a higher wattage or turn your phone off completely. More signal bars equals better service. Those signal bars on your phone, they're lying to you. Well, not exactly lying, but they're not telling the whole story. Signal bars show how close you are to the nearest cell tower, not how good your internet connection is. You could have full bars but still get slow internet if that cell tower is overloaded with users. Think of it like a highway. You might be close to the on-ramp, but if there's a traffic jam, you're still not going anywhere fast. The real test isn't your signal bars, it's running a speed test. More megapixels equals better camera. That's a 108 megapixels photo and that's a 12 megapixels photo. And honestly, it doesn't mean much anymore. There are so many factors that define how good a modern camera system is that the actual megapixel count is becoming almost meaningless. A well-done 12 megapixel sensor can easily outperform a poorly optimized 108 megapixels one. It's not about how many pixels, it's about what you do with them. Private mode is another mode. This one is dangerous, because people think they're completely invisible when using incognito mode or private browsing. But here's what private browsing actually does. It prevents your logins and browser history from being recorded on your device. But everything you do online still goes through your internet service provider. Your ISP can still see every website you visit, every search you make, and every video you watch. Private browsing is like closing the curtains in your house but leaving the front door open. If you want a better privacy, you need a VPN. That's why I partnered with NordVPN. Right now your data is exposed and this is the easiest way to lock it down. I got you an exclusive discount, but only through the link down below. Don't miss it. Android phones are always slower than iPhones. This myth comes from the early days of Android when the platform was less optimized, but premium Android devices like the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra often match or even exceed the iPhone's performance. Here's the thing, both platforms now use incredibly powerful processors. The latest Snapdragon chips are just as capable as Apple's A series chips. The difference comes down to optimization and what you're measuring. I've used both extensively and honestly, the real difference comes down to personal preference. So if you're an iPhone user and want to make your battery last way longer, go watch my battery optimization video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.